teachers assume is really simple for parents is bonds, and I also assumed it was really easy until I had to do number bonds with my own daughter. And I was like, how are you not seeing this? How are you not visualizing this? And that's another thing, that you get various types of learning styles, and she's like me, we learn visually, so if we see it big, large, colorful, we remember it a lot better. So I've made this chart for her, and this is something that you can just draw on a piece of paper as well. So it's got show with a number bond, so you decide if you're working between 1 and 5 today, if you're working with just the number 6, for example. And then it's got show with a 10 frame, so they only need to color in the blocks. And then it's also got the number line, which is nice with the bunny hop. So I laminated this because I could, and because it's just easier to reuse with a whiteboard marker. But if you can't, it's just something you can draw on a scrap piece of paper and it will work the same. Maybe just let them use a pencil so they can erase it and you don't waste that much paper. So one thing about this channel is I'm going to try and use things that I find around the house. So to do number bonds, and this is something that I felt worked really well, is the shake and break idea. So I've just taken a bunch of my daughter's dolls shoes, Barbie doll shoes, and then I'm going to shake, and then I'm going to break my hands apart and see how many I've got in each hand. So I started with 10, so we'll see how many ends up in each hand. So the number I'm working with today is the number 10. Okay, so we can write the number 10 in the show with the number bond, and then let's see what happens. So shake and break. So in this hand I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so that would be the first number I write down, and then the next one should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 in the other hand. Okay, so how do I make 10? This is one way I can make 10, and I can repeat this as many times as I need to until I feel like they've gotten the idea of number bonds of 10, for example. Then I obviously color it in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I would say 4 plus 6 equals 10. Okay. So, and then the bunny hops is quite, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have to add another 6. 1, 2, 3, 6, and that gave me the whole answer of 10. Now this was for grade R. I think they work up until 10. So currently she's in grade 1, so we're using larger numbers, but I just thought this was a good place to start, especially if you feel like your learner is struggling. And currently it's no point moving on to 20s and 30s if they can't manage the basics. Don't feel like your child is behind. It's just there are a lot of different learning styles, a lot of different ways to teach a concept. Yeah, school is very formal in a certain way, and it's not the teacher's fault. It's a lot of things. It's a combination of a lot of things. So teachers have a lot on their plate, and so I'm not here to bash any teachers. I'm just here to say that there's more than one way to learn a concept, and it's easier said than done. Like for me, obviously I just have one child that I need to consider, but when you have to consider everybody, and in between you've got breaks and civvies and all of those things, it's a lot of distractions. It doesn't seem like much, but when you're a teacher you understand that once you have civvies day or fun day or something, the kids they're hyped. They are not there for, you can stand there and teach in the best way possible. If they are not in the correct space that day, it is not going to work. So anyway, another idea that I've had, so I'm just gonna do another maths lesson. So this is straight from my kitchen. It's an unhealthy snack, so please don't judge, but it's basically, you can do skip counting, which is multiplication skills basically. So you take the snack and you kind of say, okay, you have 3 friends, and you've got to share, let's say 15 chips between each of them. How many does each friend get? So one for you, you've got 2 other friends. And then you just let your child start adding. This can be done with pasta, beads, whatever you've got. Don't go out and buy things, it's really not worth it. Even pencils, I've got like a range of pencils in front of me if you can't see, and you just let them group it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we take a look and we see how many did each friend actually get. So this friend got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is fair. Each of my friends got 5 chips.